welcome back. Now we are going to go and to visit Japan while we are here. And we are not going to visit Japan, to visit Tokyo. We are going to visit a piece of its culture, its civilization, and to know more about Ikebana. Ikebana, the way to arrange flowers. This is a kind of a meditation more than anything else. When you do that, you are going to just feel some kind of relaxation and to feel that you are part and parcel of the nature itself. So we are going to have an expert who is going to tell us more about this art. We are very much delighted to have with us live here in the studio our prominent guest, Dr. Labaan, professor of Japanese linguistics and an expert in the Japanese Ikebana art. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, ohayou gozaimasu.
Watashi wa Nermin desu.
Subarashi desu ne.
And I beg your pardon that we are going to continue in English. Dr. Mona, thank you very much for being with us. And I really was very much proud to have an Egyptian who was an expert in such a Japanese art. Before going into details, give us just a very brief idea about the history of Ikebana.
First of all, thanks a lot for having me today in this lovely show. And I'm impressed that you started speaking to me in Japanese. That was a really surprise. Your pronunciation was really good.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Ikebana, we say in English, Japanese flower arranging. However, this is not the real meaning of it. The meaning in Japanese is more more sophisticated than that. It has a very nice meaning. It means the art of reviving flowers, which is very interesting.
Sure.
We'll come back to this. However, the history of Ikebana started in Japan almost more than 550 years ago as an art. It entered Japan.
Just 550 years ago?
As an art.
Okay.
Before that, it came to Japan from China with Buddhism.
Okay.
That was during the 6th century. So that was very old, but it wasn't art. It was a religious ritual in temples. And 550 years ago, it started to be an art, like it went out from the temple walls, and the nobles started to arrange Ikebana.
Is it a talent or a science? I mean, I should have this talent of arranging colors together, of knowing well how to deal even with flowers, or is it something which I can learn just studying it?
Of course you can learn, but there is always a personal touch. Like everybody's point of view of how beautiful this flower is or that plant is different. Like for example, when we make workshops and conduct classes, etc., we teach like exactly the same way as we learned in Japan. So everybody uses the same bunch. Like everybody has the same numbers of flowers and leaves and same color. So say if we have, for example, 30 people in the workshop attending, you would see completely different Ikebana arrangement according to everybody's point of view.
Oh, yeah, and there is here a personal touch, as you've kindly mentioned, and also I think it's according to my mood, to my psychological state.
True.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, the other part of the question, yes, of course you can learn it, because there are like general rules that everybody should know, because especially other than Japanese, like everybody in the world, actually Egyptians, Arabs, Western.
This is exactly what I wanted to ask about, because you know I was very much jealous. Ikebana is a Japanese art, but what about the old Egyptian civilization? What about our flowers? We used the flower thousands of years ago in our religious rituals, and even as a gift from a mother to a child, or a husband to a wife, or even to the deities in different temples. Can we have this connection?
That's a very good question.
Thank you.
Excellent one, really. You know, I'm also a Japanese speaking guide.
Yeah.
And during introducing Ikebana to Egyptians, I always compare with this and stress on the similarities, especially with our great heritage.
Yeah.
Like no single temple all over Egypt doesn't have the king is offering lotus, papyrus,
papaya,
flowers,
yeah.
etc. And this is also very similar to how Ikebana started in temples.
Because of this, when you said 550 years ago, meaning that this is relatively new if it comes to the very old civilizations like ours.
Sure.
Yeah. We can go practically to
Sure.
the issue.
Sure.
Now we do have a ready-made ikebana. This is, of course, yours.
Yes.
What was in your mind? Or, you know, I feel when there are talented artists like you, Dr. Muna, I feel that you can just dream of what you are going to do. And when you see the flowers, you would know how it's going to be shaped. And whenever you start, you don't know how it's going to end, and the flowers itself lead you to the final tableau.
Excellent, excellent.
True?
Again, Nermeen.
Okay, tell me. Tell me practically.
Well, first of all, my dream and my goal always has been and always be, inshallah, is to introduce Ikebana to Egyptians and other nationalities as well, but mainly
Let's
Egyptians.
start this practically.
Yeah,
Do it.
that's why I want to say about that. Like, see, that one is a container, is a plastic container that all households have. And very inexpensive, because people like Ikebana and they think it's very expensive, they admire it, but they think it's unreachable. Your question, I was thinking that it's summer, it's very hot now, right? So I looked for bright colors, and if you look at the leaves over there, like you feel like a breeze is going through it. And the focus not necessarily on flowers only, and there's a huge difference between what we think of a flower bouquet as Egyptians and the Ikebana way of thinking.
Let's make it now.
Yeah. This is also another plastic container, doesn't cost much. And I'm bringing this to show everybody. This is called Oasis. Very light and very inexpensive, and it's sold in all flower shops in Egypt, and we can cut it according to the size of the container we are using. Let me mention before I start also about containers. You don't have to go and buy expensive vase to use Ikebana or to make Ikebana arrangement. Anything around the house, like mug, even pottery pot, a plastic container like this. So the oasis, we can cut it very easily according to the size of the container. And we soak that part in water. I have this already made.
Yeah.
So it's a bit heavier. It looks like a sponge. It absorbs water. So the plants are live and fine.
Yeah.
So I brought today, mainly I would like to say that the focus doesn't necessarily be on only flowers. I want to add that Ikebana's secret, it uses flowers, leaves, tree branches, etc. And also water plants like papyrus and lotus, etc. So I brought many today. So
we have only 5 minutes to go.
Sure.
So
okay. We have these leaves. So we'll cut it. We always cut with an angle, so it lives longer. So this is the part that I want to show.
Okay.
And this is another leaf.
I really love the color.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, and I like this kind of cactus. See, this is a Japanese culture thing, so we cannot put the scissors on the table and make noise. Okay. Okay. Show you, I haven't finished yet, but this is my idea of my Ikebana arrangement.
This is very relaxing, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
This is a kind of meditation.
Sure it is. And I like this flower, like this. And I'm gonna use the beauty of this leaf and put, let me cut this flower as well, like this, as if I'm making a new plant, like that. And this I love very much. It's called baby breath because it's so soft and delicate. And this is a surprise. What is this?
Wheat?
Yes,
Yeah.
dry one.
Dry wheat.
This arrangement is called freestyle. So we can use dry plant as well. It adds a lovely touch with the green. Voila, I'm done.
Amazing. This is really amazing.
You like it?
I could imagine that this is going to be the final result, and in no time. This is really great.
I'm glad you like it. The point is that you don't have to go and buy. First of all, everything here is local flowers, not imported. So it's not expensive as well. This kind of leaves, you can find it everywhere. You don't have to buy it. Yeah. Lots of buildings and balconies, they have this kind of leaves.
And to what extent do you think that this is something also suitable for all ages? I mean, also children can learn that.
I have always said a very important statement. Ikebana is for all nationalities, all occasions, and for all the people of all ages.
Is it getting more popular here in Egypt, Dr. Muna?
Yes, indeed. I'm so
With
proud to
workshops
say that.
scattered all over the country. I mean, it's not only centralized in big cities, but I think in all over Egypt.
See, we go all over, but mainly here with the cooperation of Japan Foundation Culture Center and the support of the Japanese Embassy, we conduct classes and workshops for all ages. But of course, we traveled to Aswan, we went to Alexandria, many universities, culture centers, Sawi Culture Wheel, many opera house, etc. Anywhere they have the urge to know about Japanese culture and Ikebana, we go.
And inshallah, we are going to follow all your steps, and this was really one of my best episodes of Breakfast Show because of having this wonderful, simple things, but in the same time, very inspiring.
Thanks
Dr.
a lot.
Muna, thank you very much. I'm going to leave you with a promise to see you again in more episodes of our
Inshallah.
program.
Thanks a lot, Nermeen.
Hajime mashte.
Sayonara.
Well, by this we come to the end of this very special episode of our breakfast show. Till we meet again same time on Now TV International. Many thanks for watching. We were delighted to have with us live here in the studio Dr. Muna Labaan, Professor of Japanese Linguistics, an expert in the Japanese Ikebana art. Try it at home. You were gonna feel much better. Many thanks for watching. This was Nermeen Abdurrahman.